in Madrid.
Want to say hello to all my fans out there?
Hello, good morning, IFBB TV friends. We are here in Madrid in the IFBB headquarters office. We are having with us Ryall Graber, which is a great champion and a pro athlete that she just came to compete in the Arnold Classic Europe in the 2015 edition. So we are having here some questions for you to answer us. First of all, how are you?
Thank you. Very, very good. It's very nice to be here, enjoying Madrid. This is my third year here, and it's been magical. It's been very nice.
Good. What has changed in Ryall Graber since you won the Arnold Classic Brazil 2013?
That's a great question. I think that was the first time I'd ever won a competition, and being a champion at an Arnold event really changed the way I was able to view actually competing. I always compete to win, but always enjoy the experience as well. So when you actually do win and it happens, you start to realize that if you believe in yourself, that anything is possible. So if you can think it, you can be it. And now when I coach my own clients, after being a champion and winning, I realize that anything is possible if you put your mind and your heart into everything that you do and you have passion. It can happen. So that, for me now, since winning, it's been mentally a nice change moving forward. Since then, believing in myself.
Good. Thank you. You just came back to the Arnold Classic Europe in Madrid. How was the experience? Are you happy with your sixth place?
Yes. Oh my goodness. The athletes, we had a fantastic experience this year. Every year it gets better and better. This year, the committee here did an excellent job facilitating everything from start to finish. Transportation at the airport, the hotel that we stayed in we were truly pampered. It was a magical experience to stay in such a nice venue, right in the heart of Madrid. Every athlete was out sightseeing and exploring all of the sites, and the city is historic, and it was right at our fingertips to enjoy. The quality of the show as well every year is better and better. The warm-up this year was special for all of us fitness athletes because you had allowed the fans to actually gather around the stage. And when we were warming up, we've never experienced that in our entire careers. No one ever is there. And they were photographing and taking videos, and we got to high five and share some of the passion for what we do with this. That was our only actual interaction with the crowd in Madrid. So it was pretty special. Yeah.
Fine. Thank you. Are you still living in Barbados?
Yes, I'm Canadian, and I call Barbados home in the Caribbean.
How is it a normal day in your life?
My life, I live a very good life, a simple life. I'm very happy, very blessed, and thankful for all these opportunities that fitness and competing with the IFBB has given me. I coach a team of about 20 clients right now, so a small team that I give a lot of energy and attention to, whether that's working with clients, whatever their goal is, fat loss or competitors. Helping, last year I helped an athlete in Barbados actually earn her professional status in fitness. So my typical day involves working with clients on Skype or FaceTime internationally. And then I also train 3 to 4 hours a day. So usually I split that into 2 sessions. Food prep, and I usually just hit the ground running. I don't stop. So it's hectic and it's busy. And every year I compete this next weekend I'm competing in Finland at the Nordic Pro, which is my 7th competition of the year. So every year I'm also always preparing for competition, 6 to 8 competitions a year since I've started competing as a pro in 2009.
Thank you. So, how much time a week do you spend working out in your fitness routine?
The routine, that's why I tend to split my training into 2 sessions, because the routine comes first. It takes so much energy and is very involved. So typically, I practice my routine quite a bit between gymnastics and hardwood floor to mimic the stage. So, between stretching and training, probably 9 to 10 hours a week for routine alone. And then lifting and cardio is all separately. And I think as I continue to compete, I realize I sort of train smarter, not harder. And the emphasis on fitness with our routine score being, the majority of the score is based on the routine. That aspect for us to practice is very important. So I have a coach in Florida, in the USA. I bring him to Barbados every 8 weeks or so, and we train. Because I am in the Caribbean, I'm not accessible to him as much. So it's quite a lot with the routine. Always trying to improve every year, not bring the same routine, but to, show the judges some improvement in skill level as well.
Thank you. What will be your next show? Well, it was here after the Arnold Classic Europe, but after the Nordic Fitness Expo, which will be your next show?
After the Nordic Pro next weekend, I think I'm going to just use the next couple of weeks for active rest. I've been battling constant injuries the last 6 months. So with fitness, our bodies take a lot of wear and tear. So I think now what's going to be important for me is just to reevaluate for next year. I will be applying for the Arnold events next year, and I really hope to be invited back. It's very special to be here. Yeah.
I think you will for sure.
Thank you.
You got a lot of titles already, so is there anything still that you can win on a stage, or you have everything?
Thank you. This year I won the Toronto Pro, which was my third IFBB win, and I never ever dreamt that would be possible. I feel very fulfilled and very satisfied and grateful for all of those experiences. For me, of course, winning is great, but there's so much more to it than winning. It's being your best and every year improving. As we get older, there's not very many sports we can say that we're actually getting better at with age, right? So it's becoming, for me, I'm addicted to being better and working harder and allowing all of these opportunities to compete on stage to inspire, especially women, and motivate women to be better versions of themselves. So for me, to continue to compete and be healthy and be a mentor and an ambassador for the sport and for women as long as I can, and enjoy. Like, the wins are great, but I feel very accomplished with what I have achieved. And now it's about enjoying the experiences of being a competitor. And it isn't until the last year I've felt that way. So it's nice to be able to come and enjoy the experiences of, especially in international events. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to come back to Spain?
Sí. Yes, I absolutely love Spain. This is my third Arnold Classic Europe appearance, and after the competition, the last time I competed, I visited Barcelona. This year I stayed in Madrid. The year before I went to Morocco. So it's nice to see some of the areas that are around Spain as well. Canada is a huge country, so it's not easy to travel within Canada, where I'm from. So it's nice to experience Europe while I'm here as well. Madrid has been, this year I've spent a week after the competition training, and I have an apartment that I rented just in downtown, and I got to explore all the historic centers, some of the museums, and all the monuments and sites, the markets. I had some of the local cuisine, which was lovely as well, to experience the culture in Spain.
Okay, thank you. And last question, what do you think about the future of our sport in America after the recognition of the Pan American Olympic Organization?
Yes, I'm very excited about this. I think this opens up a whole new world of opportunities for our sport and exposure on a completely different level. So I'm hoping to become more involved with children's fitness as well, and gain some exposure for the sport of children's fitness. I think it would be excellent. Get a little more exposure in, it doesn't have to be gymnastics, but children that have potential in dance, and other artistic abilities as well, and get a really good following out at the World Championships. That would be great. The Panama Games. I mean, that's the future of our sport, really, is in the children. So that I'm extremely excited about.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Here in Madrid,
I want to say
Sevilla
hello
in
to all my
Spain.
fans out there.
Ale už sa cítim lepšie.